Here we presents the top 5 best countertop blenders. Starting at number 5, NutriBullet ZNBF30500Z. The NutriBullet blender combo is a full-sized blender with a tamper to help redistribute food inside the jar. However, the blender struggles to process hard food like nuts or fibrous fruits and vegetables like kale. The manufacturer also doesn't recommend crushing ice in it. On the upside, it can hot blend without a problem. Its additional single-serve cups also make it easy to take a blend with you on the go. While oil can easily stick to the jar and can be difficult to remove, the jars, lids, and blade assemblies are all dishwasher safe, which makes cleanup a little easier. The NutriBullet blender combo has a satisfactory build quality. There are clicky and easy-to-use buttons on its front, which make it easy to switch between modes. The transmission gear, the pitcher, and its additional jars are made from high-quality plastic, while the pitcher and extractor blade gearings are made from silicone. The to-go lids don't feel as durable though, as they're a bit brittle and could break more easily. The pitcher's handle is also a little loose, which can be a little annoying for some. Unfortunately, a part of our test unit's plastic base broke off, and while we assume that this breakage happened in transit, it feels like bumps or drops could easily damage parts of this blender. This blender's main jar has a large capacity for most needs, and it has a spout for easy pouring. However, the blades aren't very long, so if there's food like almond butter stuck to the side of your blender, you may have trouble reincorporating it with the rest of your blend. The NutriBullet blender combo makes disappointing almond butter. The manual suggests using its medium speed to process nut butter, but this speed produces a dry and crunchy paste that isn't very spreadable. Its rough texture has a lot of big almond chunks left behind, which not only makes the blend bland, but it can rip a hole in your toast as it isn't very spreadable. To get smoother nut butter, you'd need to blend it for more than 10 minutes. The NutriBullet blender combo is subpar for multi-purpose use. It produces a grainy textured smoothie, and it has a hard time processing nuts and other hard food. The manufacturer also doesn't recommend using it to blend ice. If you're blending sticky foods like almond butter, it can be a little more difficult to clean too. However, it can easily handle hot food like soup. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. At number 4, NutriBullet Pro Plus. The NutriBullet Pro Plus is a personal blender. Its 24-ounce and 32-ounce main jars are incredible for making smoothies, and it even comes with to-go lids, so you can take your blends with you to work or school. You can easily clean it by hand, and you can wash most of its components in the top rack of your dishwasher. However, it can't hot blend, and it can't crush ice. That said, it can also process tougher ingredients like almonds decently well. The NutriBullet Pro Plus is decently well built. The body is made of brushed aluminum, and it sits on a plastic base. There are 4 suction cup legs to help keep the blender in place while it's running. The jars, lip rings, and lids are made of plastic, which feels sturdy and durable. However, the motor-based transmission is made of plastic, which may not be as durable as a metal transmission. The blades are attached to the lid, which screws onto the jar. This lid can only be washed by hand. This blender also comes with 2 additional to-go lids, and they're top rack dishwasher safe. The NutriBullet Pro Plus only has 1 speed, and it's quite loud. There's also a dedicated button for the pulse mode. The manufacturer advises that you run the blender for no more than 1 minute at a time, then let it rest, before continuing to blend. We followed this recommendation during our tests. NutriBullet Pro Plus is middling for multi-purpose use. This personal blender is incredible for making smoothies, and it's very easy to clean. However, it can't crush ice, and it can't hot blend ingredients. It also doesn't have the most premium build, and you have to clean its blade assembly by hand. Halfway of my list at number 3, Ninja Nutri Pro. The Ninja Nutri Pro blender is ideal for making single-serve smoothies. It comes with different sizes of personal jars and to-go lids, so you can bring your drink on the go. While it does an incredible job crushing ice, it makes a foamy, silky smoothie, and more fibrous ingredients like kale aren't fully processed into the blend. It can't hot blend ingredients either. That said, it's easy to clean, and its components are also dishwasher safe. This blender has a decent build quality. Its jars feel thick and solid, which is good. However, the motor base seems plasticky and doesn't feel very premium or durable. The power cable isn't very thick either. The lid screws onto the jar for a tight seal, and it can also be cleaned in the dishwasher. This blender also comes with 3 to-go lids, which have a spout, so you can drink smoothies on the go. Using its 24-ounce jar, the Ninja Nutri Pro blender makes dry almond butter with a sticky texture and a few unprocessed almond chunks. The blades tend to push the almonds to the sides of the jar, so you have to shake and tap the jar to get the unprocessed almonds back into the mix. The Ninja Pro is adequate for professional use. It's decently well built, but its small capacity jars aren't ideal for making large batches of food. It can't hot blend, and it struggles to make a spreadable almond butter. On the upside, it's outstanding at crushing ice, and it makes a decent smoothie. It's also easy to clean by hand, or in the dishwasher. Coming in at number 2. NutriBullet NBR-0601. In the market there may be many blenders and juicers, but there will always be only one NutriBullet NBR-1201. It denotes a new generation of compact blenders, whereby you can use the jug or cup as a receptacle to consume smoothies on the go or store them. The main concept in the NutriBullet NBR-1201 design is all about getting the best out of your food. It has enough muscle to bust open seeds, chew through the hardest of stems and reduce tough skins into pulp, thereby releasing the nutrition you'd otherwise not liberate through chewing alone. The name says it all, it's a nutrition bullet, maybe that's what they mean by NutriBullet. It's a small blender that is set on a graphite-colored brushed metal base. It's bullet-shaped. Instead of metal, the cups, handles and lids are made of plastic. In the design, you no longer have buttons for switching it on, adjusting the speed, or even setting the functions. These 2 buttons result in a sleek exterior that looks just awesome on your kitchen. Instead, all you have to do to blend or grind is just screw on either the extractor or milling blades onto a large or small cup containing the ingredients, then push the cup down into the base, switch it into place until the motor starts. Sit back and wait until everything is blended. For those making baby steps towards a healthier lifestyle, the 600-watt NutriBullet NBR-1201 is one of those blenders that are not easy to pass by. Now you no longer have to struggle eating enough fruit and vegetables, or incorporating them into your diet without becoming bored or lacking in variety. The NutriBullet NBR-1201 blends your fruits, vegetables and seeds into an appetizing mix. Plus, it accompanies recipes that will expand on the range you consume, giving you more nutrients in each glass than you'd ever get in fruit and vegetable juices. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. And number 1. Magic Bullet Blender. The Magic Bullet Blender might be the most popular personal blender in the world. It's the subject of countless infomercials. They all rave about how cheap and easy to use it is. When it comes to bullet blenders, the Magic Bullet is the one that started the trend. If you're looking to make a quick and easy smoothie in the morning before work, the Magic Bullet is the perfect solution. But is the Magic Bullet as good as people say it is? While it's an inexpensive blender that handles simple smoothies quite well, it's not the most durable. The Magic Bullet lacks many of the features that make blenders versatile kitchen appliances. Still, if you're looking for something to start adding healthy ingredients to your diet, read on to find out more about the Magic Bullet blender. The Magic Bullet can be used for all sorts of cooking purposes. With the cross blade, you can chop onions and mince garlic without worrying about tears or stinky hands. You can even chop fresh herbs to make meals like a professional chef. You can also make delicious frosty smoothies with plenty of fresh and frozen fruits and vegetables. This is a great way to add nutrition to your diet without breaking the bank. Speaking of frozen ingredients, the Magic Bullet also makes a mean frozen margarita. Just add the ice, liquid, and other ingredients, and you'll be enjoying delicious frozen cocktails in no time. If you're looking for an affordable machine, either blender will do. Your decision is based on whether or not you value something with a little more motor power and cup capacity. The extra power may be worth a bit more money. If you appreciate being able to grind dry foods, however, then you'll want to go with the Magic Bullet. I have included these product link in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.